So tonight I have my 10 cent a pound potatoes and my 99 cent a can Progresso and my, what was it, 25 cent a can green beans. So I took a can of steak and russet potato stew. It's kind of like a beef stew. Smells freaking delicious, and I'm glad it's got like a stew-like thick gravy, which is nice. And I added a can of green beans to it to juice it up, and I also chopped up and cooked one of those potatoes. So just one potato, added it. So all these little ones, that's the potato I added. So basically took a so-so can of Progresso and made it a can of Progresso. So that's dinner for tonight. Total cost for this is like $1.30, not even. I mean, you can almost count the potato as zero. 10 pounds for 99 cents, and I used one potato. So, yeah, it's going to be good. We're going to add potatoes to a lot of food over the next few months. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, for those who couldn't figure it out, this is a barrel wrench. So, you have these caps on these barrels. Most of these barrels have this same kind of cap. Well, that fits in there. Of course, this is hard to do on a camera. Here we go. I was sitting on top of the edge there. But that fits in there, and now I can tighten and loosen this just by turning this. And that is much easier than a big Ophi giant wrench. So now I can just spin these on and off, and I'm good to go. Keeps the snow out and good for transport. So there you go. That's what that's for. Alrighty, today's take from Walmart. I got some more of my pumpkin spice tea. They were missing one. They only had 3. Some of the Bigelow cinnamon stick. These are 2 of my favorite teas. I got some more of that cheese tortellini because we tried one last night. It was very, very good. They also had a new flavor, chicken and sausage gumbo. So usually I'll get 2 of a new flavor. And I could try one, Michelle could try one, see if we like it. Got the white clam sauce. I am a little miffed at this because I guess it's my fault. I should have read it better. But these are actually pretty expensive. This is white garlic herb clam sauce. And I got these so that every now and then we can make some, some nicer spaghetti every now and then. I thought these were going to be the same size as those cans. I just assumed all the Progresso cans are the same size. That's really expensive considering how tiny it is. These are like $2.88 a piece. Ouch. Well, hopefully they're as good as the rest of the Progresso. Got some more mac and beef. We were running a little low. Since we have so much potatoes, I got some sour cream because we're going to be eating a lot of potatoes. So I'll be making some mashed potatoes tonight. Got ourselves a ham, a honey-cured double-glazed ham for Christmas. So we can have our Christmas ham. As you can see, it's a little tiny one. We don't need a gigantic one. So that little bad boy will go in the rotisserie and get cooked up for Christmas. Doc wants me to have more salmon. I actually finally found a reasonable price on salmon. 56 ounces. That is 3.5 pounds. That is $4.54 a pound because these are $15.92 a piece. That's actually not bad. So I bought 10.5 pounds. So just in case, because Walmart's prices can fluctuate. Like 2 weeks ago, I got 5 dozen eggs for, what was it, $3.66 and now, or no, $3.64, and now they're $7.66. So they've doubled in price. So I figured buy them up while they're cheap, put them in the freezer because they are individually vac sealed, which is wonderful. So I don't have to worry about freezer burn. And that's it. Oh, and the sausage. We were almost out of our breakfast sausage, so I got more of that. It's not that cheap, but it's very convenient and very delicious. It's nicely spiced. And that is it. Oh, I got a whole bunch of my of the clear American drinks too. I just haven't brought them in from the car yet. And Michelle wanted some cream soda, so I got a case of Diet A&W cream soda, so she can have her cream soda. That's it. More later. Using my new orange mixer by Black & Decker of all people. Orange is their color. My first batch of mashed potatoes. Got sour cream, salt, pepper, butter, whole stick of butter. This is enough for 2 days. It's hard to make tiny batches of mashed potatoes, so let's make enough for 2 days. And a whole ton of garlic. And of course I've already made a mess, but we're going to have salmon tonight. I actually found a reasonable deal on salmon. It's not the greatest, it's those little weird cuts of it and skin on, which I'm okay with. I assume you can eat the skin like you can bluefish and stuff like that. But anyway, $4.54 a pound. Walmart had these 3.5 pound bags for, they're $15.92. $15.92. So that is $4.54 a pound. I can live with that. That is a price that is within my budget. So we get salmon. There we go. The yum yums are finished. Lots of mashed potatoes, a sour cream, butter, salt, pepper, garlic, and some salt and pepper salmon. My sister changed her mind and said she was hungry, so now I'm cooking her up some. I love this little oven, by the way. It's nice. There's a pretty view. Look at that freaking view. Boss. You see where the mountains open up over there. It's really cool. I would love to find a place in this town that's just a little higher ground so I could get that view out my windows. Look at that. This is Quail Trail. If I can get a piece of land right here, I'd have that view. Alrighty, we are here at Moriarty Bulk Fuel, and I purchased a bunch more kerosene, 30 gallons. This time I used cash, so I saved about 40 cents a gallon. And I also got the pump to allow me to extract the fuel from those 15-gallon jugs. So we're gonna head back and fill up the heater. So as you know, we got this little K-cup, pod coffee maker thingy. Pretty neat. It's orange. So to go with that, I got these. These are so cool. They are 10-ounce cups that are double-walled, so they are vacuum insulated. That is freaking cool. The clear ones came in today. I also got a pair of pink ones. Michelle loves pink. Also got the Star Trek glasses that come up later. But these are like $5 a piece, $10 for a pair, and they work really well. What's especially nice is you fill it up to about here. You dump that water in there, and it gives you the perfect amount of water for that machine. Because anything more than 8 ounces, and forget it. But that leaves you enough room for lack of spillage, and also enough room to add a little creamer or something like that to your drink. So, pretty darn cool, and they're beautiful. Look at that. I love the way that looks. That's just cool. And the camera's actually making it look lighter than it really is, but it's actually kind of cool seeing the line of cars come up the highway here. I'm heading into Albuquerque to get some Wise cameras real cheap. Check out this car. This thing is awesome. Look at that friggin' shifter. Oh, it's even got a fancy boot down there. Oh man, that thing is beautiful. Like I said, it's Christmas time. It's after Thanksgiving, so I'm going to try making my own Christmas wreath. So I bought a whole bunch of garland, bows, and stuff like that. I'm going to get myself a timer light set and this frame, metal frame I got from Dollar Tree for $1. So I'm going to try my hand at making my own interesting Christmas wreath and see if it comes out okay. We shall see. Stay tuned. These wreaths, I got some decorative pipe string, think of it as like twist ties. I got some bows, and I got a whole bunch of garland. I'm gonna wrap all that around this and make myself a big puffy Christmas wreath. So stay tuned as I figure out how I'm gonna do this. Well, that was easier than I thought. You're looking at $5. 3 9-foot lengths of garland. I just wrapped them around. I tied them off onto the frame and then just started spiraling them around the entire frame all the way around. And it came out fantastically. Then I attached the bow through it and wrap it around one of the center posts. I'm hoping that'll keep it from coming undone in the wind. I should have done a better job of securing it. I might go through and just add some twist ties or zip ties on the back side, just so it's unlikely to unravel itself. But yeah, the bow was $1. Each garland was $1 and the frame was $1. So that's $5 right there. I want to do a little more. I want to put some lights on it. So I want to get a string of timer lights that are on for 8 hours and off for 16, and or 6 and 12, whatever it is, 6 and 18. And then I'd also like to add like little poinsettias or something. You know, make it more Christmassy. But I like the green, red, and the gold. It came out really nice. So that was shockingly easy. I thought it was going to be a pain in the butt, but that wasn't hard at all. So, cool. Well, got my Christmas wreath installed. There it is. My bungees are still holding up great. So I have a little battery pack here. And these are timer lights. They'll go for 6 hours, I think, and off for 18. And it's even got a remote, so you change modes. I like the slow fade the best. So there you go. My Christmas wreath is installed. And I made this from stuff from Dollar Tree and Amazon, whatnot.